week or so of fall camp? Just how do they feel like things are progressing so far?
Everything's going fast, but I feel like everybody is doing their part. So I feel like we're kind of like moving as fast as fall camp. I feel like this fall camp hasn't been easy, but it's been easy, if that makes sense. Like, everybody's working.
If you look at sort of the first fall camp, freshman year, kind of trying to get used to things, learning to be college players, what's maybe the most stark difference between last year entering this fall camp?
Definitely knowing the plays. It's not like I'm not going out there hesitating now. I can go out there and go full speed without there being a problem. No missed assignments or none of that.
Talked to Tristan Smith just now, said the real energy with this team is really different. What have you seen based on just sort of the mindset, the mentality from this group so far?
Everybody's giving it their all. It's fall camp. I'm not gonna say like injuries, but like here and there, people are hurting, they're sore, whatever. Everybody's pushing through it. You don't hear too much complaining and tons of leadership, and so I feel like that's just gonna pay off in the end.
What has Tristan added to that wide receiver room?
Big body. Like, I'm 6'3", he's 6'5". Vertical threat, definitely takes the top off the defense, and he's just like that bigger body that we needed.
Cole was saying he loves the depth in the wide receiver room, and he called it the two waves of terror. Bryant says he feels like it's more than two waves of terror. What are your thoughts on the depth in that group?
Our whole receiver room's nasty, in my opinion. I think the whole team's good, and like two waves of terror. We all pushing each other, so we're all gonna be good. Like, at the end of the day, everybody's looking up to each other. I look up to Tone, I look up to Wesco, maybe vice versa. We all learning from each other, so at the end of the day, we're all getting better.
What's your favorite route? Like when it pops up and you're like, yeah, this is my go-to right here.
Ooh, that's a good question. I low-key like a post curl, because like that's always open.
A lot of people would say go route.
It's not always about go route.
Does that show a little bit of a receiver's mentality, like that post curl? If it's always there, right?
Yeah.
And why do you like that so much? Why do you like it? Are there people around you when you catch it? What's that like out there?
It's just normally it's open, like it just opens up, and so like as soon as I break down for the curl, the ball's right there coming at me. So it's like, and then from there it's up to me. I gotta make a move and go. That's why it's fun.
Talking with Tony Williams in Charlotte a few weeks back, asking just about Tyler Brown and his progression back from injury. He said that really the spring they really realized that, oh yeah, he's back to being Tyler Brown. Just what for you have you seen from him as he continued to ramp back from injury?
TB's a dog. He's keeping me going. Seeing that he was hurt, and like here and there I'll get like I feel sore and maybe don't want to practice. My body's hurting, but I go back to looking at TB and how he was hurt and how he came back and was pushing, or he came back from being hurt, and like now he's out there balling, and so that just like makes me want to go 100%. Seeing him go 100%, and like him doing his thing on the field.
Does he kind of have that, I guess, that confidence back that he kind of maybe didn't have last season due to injury, or like what have you seen from his confidence level from last season to right now?
I definitely think his confidence has raised because, he was fighting injury, and just getting to see him go from being injured to now, his like mentality and confidence definitely boosted. He's a brighter person, like, yeah, basically.
I know last year, I think Sweeney, or maybe you said like your first half against Georgia was kind of like wasn't a good rep or something along those lines. I guess going back to comparing yourself from your first game last season to now, I guess where have you seen the biggest improvement in your game?
Definitely the speed of the game. Like, I now know like how fast things are moving. So now when I'm out there, I process everything faster. I can come off the ball faster. I just think I'm more of a experienced player now. Like, I'm just coming out of high school. I got my season in. I feel like now I can just burst off the ball without there being a problem or like a second thought.
Have you? What is your weight right now? What is your weight right now?
206.
Is that your ideal weight that you're kind of eyeing entering the season?
Probably a little less.
Anything else for TJ?
Yeah, Tristan was saying that you and him kind of butt heads sometimes, and he loves it because you guys care about each other. Do you enjoy that part of it and trying to make each other better?
Yeah, because I'll be having a bad practice. Sometimes I'll get in my head. He's not going for that at all. He's talking about you're not going to be soft out here. And then when he rolls reverse, I'm doing the same thing. I'm like, tighten up. You didn't come here for no reason. You don't need to be thinking like that. You don't need to be bad body language and all that. And just like, we'll be screaming at each other. Just going back and forth. As long as he keep going and as long as I keep going, we get our point across.
To be able to do that, though, you have to be good friends. Are you guys
Yeah.
really good friends?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'd say we're good friends. Maybe annoying a little bit, but we're good friends.
And is this defense better? Are they pushing you more than they did last year?
Oh, 100%. The way our defense is ran, it's helped me be able to process defenses in general. So, like, as I'm moving, you see everything moving around on the defensive side. That makes me have to use my brain more. And I just think the defense being ran better is going to help us be better at the end of the day.
And Bryant was saying that, part of the year of experience for him is he's not getting bullied by Ashton.
You say that?
Yeah, he said he's not getting bullied quite as much.
I would never admit to that. I ain't never yet. Oh, no.
But do you feel like you're physically more able to handle now what, a physical corner can throw at you?
Yeah, 100%. I think so.
You were against Tristan, you said you guys like kind of maybe butt heads, like maybe yell at one another. Does anybody step in those situations, or is there kind of understand like those two, like they're very good friends, they'll work it out, and nothing like leading to anything?
Nah, they just let us argue. They don't care. Like, we'll be in the weight room. He be like, get that soft out of here. I'm like, man. And he just be like enticing me, like. When you frustrated
I guess when he first got here to now, would you ever think y'all relationship would be that close?
No. He was very quiet when he first came here. So I was just like, whatever. And then we just ended up getting close, hanging out more and more.
Tristan also said this is going to be a special team. Is that kind of how all you guys view this season?
Yes, sir. I think we're all like interlinked when it comes to like the mindset. So I feel like it's definitely going to be a special team.
I want to ask about Vizzina. Hearing that he is light years better than he was, at this point last year, have you seen him take a step forward?
Yes, sir.
How?
Yes. When it comes to his progressions, he's definitely getting to them faster, making his reads faster, and making his decision faster. So that gives me like hope for the future.
Anything else for TJ? All right, thank you, TJ.